pie. I love me some pie. I love pie, I like to eat pie, but I more like to make a shepherd's pie. Usually a layer of luscious, delicious lamb stew, and then a nice thick layer of fluffy, creamy mashed potatoes on the top. So good. So I have a little leg of lamb that I've diced up, and I'm gonna brown my lamb like this. And that's where you develop really big, huge, rich flavors. Brown your meat, brown your veg. Brown food tastes good. So while this is browning, I'm gonna start to get my mashed potatoes ready. I have Yukon gold potatoes. I have cold water. I put my potatoes in, plenty of salt. Because if the water's not salty, the potatoes will absorb water in that tastes like nothing. And guess what? Your potatoes taste like nothing. I'm gonna take this brown food out. Now I have some beautiful crud in the bottom of my pan, and that is a lot of beautiful brown flavor. We wanna make sure we're saving that. So, ditching the oil that's in there, just a few drops of new oil, and then add in a bunch of veggies like leeks, celery, carrots. We're getting all of these flavors to start to come together. You know, it's like the Irish, they like a good party. You know what makes a good party? Some beer. So we're gonna put that in there to help really scrape the crud off the bottom of the pan. And it brings a really nice acidity into the whole thing. I do love shepherd's pie. Toss the lamb back in there, and then some chicken stock or some water and a bay leaf and maybe a little bit of a thyme bundle, and just simmer it until it really gets loosey-goosey and delicious. Let's check our potatoes. Ah, yeah, those babies are done. Let's make some mashers. You could use a ricer or you could use a potato masher, but the food mill to me helped create a really light and fluffy potato. It's a workout. Welcome to the gun show. I'm not a cook that cooks with cream and butter, except for mashed potatoes. I do hot cream and cold butter, and you alternate those in and then whip it until it gets really fluffy and delicious. So let's do the assemblage, the marriage of the stew and the potatoes. I'm performing an Irish wedding here. We need to remove the thyme bundle and the bay leaves, and we need to add some peas. You can use a big casserole dish, a layer of lamb stew in the bottom of it, and fluffy mashed potatoes on top. I'm putting this on a sheet tray in case we have any overflows. Put it under the broiler so little nooks and crannies get all crispy and brown and crackly on the top. That's something I would like to dive into head first with my mouth open. I mean, anything that's lamb and a stew and potatoes that you can mush all together, hello, what's not to love there? That's delicious and easy as pie.